My name is Ilaria. I'm 25 and I'm from Italy.
I'm 29 years old. I come from England.
Yes, I'm Nicole Thompson. I'm from Argentina. And what else? I'm 22 years old.
My name is Richard Halpin. I am from Birmingham, which is in England, United Kingdom. Yes. Age 29. I've done 1 month in America. So I did LA, Las Vegas, most of California, San Diego, Coronado Bay for 1 month traveling in a car, sort of driving around. Visited Barcelona for 2-3 weeks.
In Thailand. Thankfully, I've just been to Sri Lanka, which is not as advanced, I would think, as Thailand, so not as much. It's pretty much as I expected it. Lovely people, hustle and bustle, and it's great. Yeah, absolutely, no. Just getting used to the weather, probably. Still really hot in here, I don't know how you guys do it. But yeah, no, it's great. It's going to take a while to get used to it, but yeah, no, it's brilliant here.
I think the main culture shock must be is the opportunity. You know, I'm like one in, God, you know, how many millions of people to be lucky enough to be born in the UK, which has very good systems, you know, good government structure, good welfare system, and it was just a roll of the dice that I was born there, wasn't it? It was just luck, and some people are born here with nothing, with no real chance or help to get out of that. So that's the main culture shock, really, was just to be thankful for the things you do have, because you know you've been lucky enough to be born in a country that has a good infrastructure, and some people are not so lucky and born in countries like Cambodia especially.
Because we just came from Sri Lanka, which was a big cultural shock in terms of how they're only just beginning to adopt westernization. There was a lot of things that we really had to kind of become accustomed to. It was a lot easier coming to Thailand because there's a lot more westernization that's been happening for a lot longer. So there's a lot more brands that are around. There's the kind of general ethos and the way that people act. They're used to having a lot of Westerners and a lot of tourists and a lot of traveling. So they know how to treat people coming into the country who aren't locals. So we've had a little bit, but not as much as we had previously.
Well, the food for me is a shock already. And then how you drive also is a shock. But we drive really bad, so.
A few different things. I guess you said you're from university, yeah? Well, I did travel and tourism at uni. Actually, my dissertation was on backpackers, so I just think it's always been an interest of mine. Just wanted to see what's out there.
This is my third kind of stretch of traveling. I've always felt, because I was born on an island, I have to see everything else around that island. So I've seen North America and Canada and Alaska, seen most of Europe and Central Europe, and now get over to Asia and see some of here.
I think I just wanted to sort of forget about the noise of life for a little bit, you know, bills, problems, things that build up. I just wanted to sort of reset my mind a little bit, have a refresh, and, you know, get away for a bit, and then go back, you know, a little bit stronger. So that was my general idea.
Well, I actually, all my life I stayed in Argentina. I did what I had to do. I studied, and now that I finished studying, I decided that I wanted to explore a little bit the world outside, so I wanted to do that.
I literally just got to Thailand this morning, so I haven't really had the chance to go around and make unforgettable memories, but hopefully very soon.
Oh, the monkey. Oh, we got big stories from Sri Lanka, yes. That monkey stealing ice cream from my friend's hand and then sitting up in a tree and eating it like an ice cream. Like that. That was good.
I don't speak any Thai at all, I'm really sorry. That's really naughty, I should have learned at least a couple of words. We did ask earlier how to say thank you and I forgot.
A few words. I think I learned how to say thank you. It's kapun kun and kapun ka.
Sawate, sawate, sawate. And kapunka, kapunka.
I'm not sure. I guess maybe a backpacker. My budget was around 1,000 English pounds a month, with the idea to stay here for 4 months. But I found out that it's a lot more expensive than I thought it was going to be. So I'm burning cash a lot faster.
Well, I thought I was a backpacker, but I've been told I'm a flash packer. Because we like our creature comforts. We've got electronics and cameras and laptops and yeah. So far, I'd say the biggest trouble that we've had, or the biggest thing we've had difficulty with is in Sri Lanka it was difficult to tell who genuinely wanted to help us and who was there just trying to get money from us, because we got the feeling that while they know that tourism is good for the country, they only really understand the microeconomic factors. They know I have money, and if I'm near you, I will give you money. But they don't really seem to understand if they're good to everybody, all the money comes into their economy and their entire country benefits. So when people are being nice and friendly, we're always kind of on guard, thinking, what do they want? Is at the end they're going to be like, that's 500. So there's a little bit of difficulty there, but we haven't found that in Thailand at all. Everyone's been very friendly here, and people stopping and asking us if we need help with a map, and people just going out their way to be nice, just to be nice.
Yeah, the main challenge is it's the buses, man. Just cannot stand the buses. Especially Cambodian buses are really a challenge. They're just so hot, there's nothing to them. Yeah, so that's been the main challenge. But actually,
Yes, well, being with my friends, being with other people that I usually don't live with, it's a challenge, but well, it has been good so far. And now meeting other cultures and trying to behave in other cultures in the way that I should. It's a challenge.
I was surprised in regards to the amount of corporations that you see when you're travelling. Like, I didn't expect to see McDonald's and KFC, a number of large companies over here. Not so much in Bangkok in the centre, but even when you get to smaller islands, like, I got to Koh Samui and Koh Phangan, and you don't expect to see McDonald's and KFC and Burger King there, which was quite a surprise.
I think they are a little bit connected, but I think that it's really like globalization helps to bring more options to consumption, and I think that it intensifies it a little bit. But you can draw a line between the two. It doesn't necessarily have to encourage it.